Hey everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Parasite Eve. We are up to floor 60. This has been a long haul. This floor in particular is fairly long and the boss is a pain. Oh, the boss is a magnificent pain. So let's get underway. Not to mention that the enemies on the way to the boss actually do damage now. Enemies on the way to the boss are capable of doing a couple hundred damage. I mean, at this point my armor is kind of insufficient for the task, really. But trust me, there are these little squirrels that have been popping up. And they put out this little spread fire thing that just hits a lot and hits for confusion and does a whole bunch of unsavory, yeah, I don't like the squirrels. Granted, the squirrels die pretty easily, so that's not really a huge problem. But this end boss, I'm not gonna lie, this end boss is probably one of the... I mean, as fitting, there are only 3 bosses left in the game. There's this one. I don't want that one. I don't want that door yet. That passage is not the right one. I had to make a map. Yeah. Okay, there's the elevator. I had to make a map of this because this is a sprawling little floor here, with a whole bunch of places for you to get lost in. And I'm honestly surprised I've only run into one little enemy group. Usually it's dying to put just tons of those enemies in the way and soak through your medicines. Mainly because that boss will need those medicines for the boss, don't worry. Here we go, is there a squirrel? Yes, there's a squirrel. Mutant squirrels, folks. Lord help us. Just a squirrel. Oh, there's its super attack there. Notice it hits for 84 pop. Yeah, that thing can sit there and pelt you if you get caught in the middle of it all. And it will. It's not afraid to. It's not afraid to sit there and launch that like you wouldn't believe. Okay, this should be the armory. Is there an enemy in here? Nope, no enemy. Wait, I think there's one in here. Yep, there's an enemy. Still does 137 damage. Good grief. Revives are important. Do I have any medicine 3s? No, I just have medicine 4s. FAMAS. Believe me, only having medicine 4s is not something I'm complaining about. I'll need them. That 400 points of pop they heal for is better than trying to heal through parasite energy. No, you don't want to try to heal through parasite energy in the upcoming boss fight. You need to save that parasite energy for things like haste and slow. Let's see. By the first opening, go to the second one, and up towards the boss. Yeah, I think after this, it's either after this little corridor or the next one? After the next one, then. Okay, full hit points, full parasite energy. And just because I don't want to have to do it later. Yeah, my gun now holds 84 bullets. That's one hell of a pistol clip. Okay. You'll recognize this boss. I hope you will. He gave me all sorts of problems. First, haste. Then, slow. Don't get hit by that. That's the bad thing to get hit by. Because that bubble that's popping up on us may kill. Unless... Okay. Still alive. Still got a shot at this. Get my haste back. Well, this was already up, but I'm gonna... stay in front of it. And then have to use a freaking revive that I didn't want to use because I couldn't get out of the way of the bubbles. And I win. Not nearly enough experience points for that freaking battle. Yeah, that one is just pain for me. I know there are easier ways to beat that thing, but nah. I've got enough. I'll get more and more freaking, I should still have quite a few Cure 4s. Yeah, I have plenty of Medicine 4 left over for that. Although it does beg the question, how am I going to handle it when it gets harder? Not much longer. I don't know yet. I will know. I just don't yet. But anyway, when I come back, I will have ground out a bunch of levels, gotten new armor, new shiny armor, replaced it, gotten the super toolkit, the regular toolkit, and a few other things. So, when we return, I will be pretty much completely maxed out and ready to go for the end. And now, floor 70. But, as I told you I'd be grinding, I should show you the results of that. Level 99, max hit points at 999, all those stats, plus offense, and all that at 99, except for active time. Lousy active time. But my weapon now has 807 attack, and has a bunch of different nifty stats, including Cyanide. Cyanide is a really nice effect. Now I can enter 3 commands at once. And then this is probably the most useful thing I will have on this armor at any point in time, at least during these last battles. If they auto-crit me to 1 hit point or something, it'll automatically use a medicine 4, or it'll use a full recover, which are, full recover restores all hit points. Very useful. And a ton of revives just in case things really, really go bad. But for now, let's go ahead and face off against the level 70 boss, huh? Now, as I've already cleared out the area, there's not a whole lot of reason for me to walk over to the door, the armory door, but just to show you where it is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's over here. Go past there. Up north there is the boss. And right there is the armory. I've already been in it. I already took everything from there. Every now and then you'll get attacked by one of the squirrels in that one too. Freaking squirrels. Hate those things. I mean, now they're no big deal, but you know. Are you ready for the next boss? Well, get ready because that is actually a giant bee. So let's start out with all these smart things to do. Haste us, slow enemy, and then give ourselves a barrier. Ah, barrier. Yeah, the barrier's gone. But up here, it can't hit you with that beam attack at all. It can still swipe you with those discs, but that beam attack is pretty much useless. And you can pretty much go just fired away without getting hurt at all. There. But we want Chrysler Key 7. And after all that buffing up, I am in that battle was so much easier than the cockroach battle. So much easier than the crab battle, too. Go figure. So anyway, this should do it with the last of the floors. Well, the last of the enemy-laden floors. Now there's only one enemy left anywhere in the Chrysler building, and that's 7 floors north of here. So, when I return, because I definitely am going to make this last little bit here its own video, just because it is the end, and I want to merge. And I think I've finally figured out how I want to divide these videos up, so I hope I can do it just fine. But anyway, I will be back next time for the real conclusion to Parasite Eve. So until then, take care, folks. See you later.